Well, hello, dear friends. It's Sol. Been a couple of weeks since I contacted you all last. Friends who regularly email, they'll know what's going on. But basically, I hope you all had a great Christmas, what you could make of it, and I hope you have a happy and prosperous New Year. World events are unfolding at an alarming rate now, and my only suggestion to any of you is try and keep healthy in your body, and you'll automatically keep healthy in your mind. Let's keep talking to each other, let's keep bolstering everybody up, and let's make sure we all go through this global mess, which wasn't started by us, and I still think the only way it'll ever end is when we say we have had enough. Because I've got this really old-fashioned notion in my head that the illusion of freedom for the millions will always be a bigger driving force than corporate greed for the 1%. And I do firmly believe that this global shit show will be over when we say so, and not until. The games will keep going on and on and on. And the further we go down the rabbit hole, the more freedoms you're asked to surrender, and the likelihood of you ever getting your less than perfect normal life back will just be a distant memory. I speak to people now, and some people are even forgetting what it was. So keep strong mentally. Those of you that got me email and ever want to chat, please feel free to do so. Anybody that ever wants it and wants to chat, then I'm here for you all. It's how we're going to get through this together. So I'm going to do 10 today. I'm going to have a drink first. Do you get this one over there, America? This is Pepsi Max Cherry, obviously sugar-free. One of my favourites, and we do Pepsi Max with raspberry, which I can wholeheartedly recommend. It is stunning. So just let me take a slurp to your good health. Oh, that is so good. So good. Brothers, sisters, I'm with you. It's bewildering times, that's all I can say. So, competition time as well. I looked at my phone New Year's Eve, my last day off before I went back to work again, and I hit 301 subscribers on New Year's Eve. So that's fantastic for me, bearing in mind I didn't start this channel filming till about, I think it was March, April time. So I've still got another full quarter of a year, and to hit 300 subscribers now at 305 is absolutely fantastic. I can't thank you enough. So as was when I hit 100 subscribers, that was my way of thanking you, and here we go again. So this one, some of you have seen some of the prizes already, which include that fantastic Majorette Dubai ambulance service set, both male and female. Beautiful, very hard to come by, worth a few bob. And we've got about 30 new castings that include things like Bentleys, Triumphs, Jaguars, Corvettes. I've been listening to my friends' videos, all of your videos. Don't always leave a comment, but I'm always trying to watch as many as I can. I've given up TV. And listening to what you're liking. I mean, Tim Bennett, he loves the new Triumph, but can he get one in his region? Tim, you might win. You never know, do you? And so, because I've hit 305 subscribers, the competition follows the same format as it did along the lines of the 100, which is to be entered into this giveaway, which will ultimately land somewhere about the 35, 40, 50 castings mark. So it's very worthwhile having. All beauties. I don't pick anything that I wouldn't have myself. So there's, well, I think there's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Party wagon in there. But other than that, everything else is factual and beautiful. So for you to be entered into this competition, all you merely have to do is put "I'm in." That's it. Nothing more. You'll have 1 week to enter. So we are Friday afternoon in the UK. And so I'll give you till Friday afternoon next week. So you have 1 week exactly, starting from now. Well, the end of this video anyway. So all you have to do is please put "I'm in." Make any other comment you want as usual, but somewhere in that text, "I'm in," whether it leads off or just "I'm in," you know what I'm saying. 1 week starting from today for a 35 to 50 car giveaway. All unopened, all brand spanking new. So let's do some cars. I'm having trouble getting Plano cases. In fact, I haven't bought any for months. We can't get the supply through in the UK at the minute due to certain restrictions. We're in full lockdown here again anyway, but I can get a mail order if only my suppliers had, well, a supply. So what I've got is carrier bags and carrier bags of cars, and they're actually getting on my nerves now because pre-Plano case buying, there were just boxes and bags piling up, taking over my house, and I'm back to square one again. I must have at least 500 laying around, possibly more, I don't know. And so much so that sometimes I come back and I think, I've got that casting, I've got it already. You know, plus what people buy you for Christmas. So anyway, let's do some cars. These, I believe, the newest case around my way, and I believe it's the M case, but we'll see. So here we go. Beautiful mod rod. I like this recolor. It looks very street mean. I think now, is it 2 or 3? I remember the grey one. I think there's like a purple, not purple, a dark reddish one. All you people that are lucky enough to have Kroger's and their exclusives, maybe even more. But this, like the Bone Shaker, appeals to my eyes, and nothing back. Nice chrome grille on the front. But yeah, I think I fell in love with this casting because in some ways it reminds me almost of a Bone Shaker. So coming this year, we'll be doing a collection update and what new developments have been happening around the car room and what have you. This one's quite a meanie, a Roger Dodger, but this is a real, it seems stretched out to me, this one. It looks like a completely redesigned Roger Dodger. Now again, I say I ain't got fantasy castings, but I got a few of these, so I might just have to keep them up. I don't like it as much as the old Roger Dodger. It's just like, what do they call it? The Gen 2. Oh, the twin mill. You know, I want a bad looking casting once upon a time. Now it's just awful. Awful, awful. So that's that. Got one of these for the prize pot. I already had one of these and I believe I've already shown it. The beautiful 65 Ford Galaxy, massive casting. 40. My Canadian friend, there'll be one of these in a belated box to you, which is, not surprisingly, all Ford, including the brand new 32 Ford Uno, which, again, I've got that many cars, I don't know where the hell I've put it. But be rest assured, I will find it. 91 Mazda MX-5 Miata. I believe I've got one of these already, so this will be going in the prize pot, I guess, as well as another booster. Fine little headlights on the front, full array of tampos. Let's get it in focus. There we go. Full array of tampos and license plates and models. So that's a nice one. I don't mind the wheels on that one, actually. There you go, Mr. Dyson. So I think that's another one for the prize pot, and this is what I've been making it up of, basically. I'm sure I've shown this one already, so this is probably going to go in the prize pot. A beautiful, beautiful, and not very easy to come by in the States, so I'm told, the 2018 Bugatti Divo. Look at the wheels on that. That is so right. Oh, I absolutely adore this casting. Absolutely adore it. And I think when I see them, I'm going to start snapping them up and doing some custom paint jobs on them, because they are such a flaming sexy shape to me, you know. Like this one a lot. It's from the new generic case that we've got over here, the 65 Land Rover Gen 2, done out in a beautiful, beautiful, almost safari livery. Very short on details at the front, but because they're all raised up in that old style, just a dab of painted, improve that. Same with the wing mirrors maybe, and definitely the same on the back. I have an idea for a Paris-Dakar diorama with a couple of cars airing through the sand dunes and one leaping over one. I'm just putting the plans into place now, so I will show you that evolution as and when it comes to fruition. What we got here? Oh yes, I think I've shown this one. So again, this is probably another prize pot one, the 2020 Corvette C8. Again, Matchbox doing it bob on. Look at them wheels. This is when I appreciate what they're putting out. Again, I think we all know that Matchbox, I mean, look at that detail. Goodness me. I think we know Matchbox are absolutely kicking Hot Wheels butts. I know they're the same Mattel Corporation, but the design and the style house of Matchbox is far outweighing Hot Wheels for me. And then you pull something like this out from Hot Wheels. Again, I might have another one of these. So, but the Jaguar XE SV Project 8, there's a mouthful. Nice looking car. Again, great wheels. So you can do it when you want to. You can do it when you want to. There you go, Mr. Dyson. You think to that one. And we have got the badge, the air intakes, the lights. That's great detailing. And look at that back end again. Fully specced out. Do it for this. Do it for everything. You know, you'd have such, I mean, you've got a loyal following anyway. But it shows you what you can do when you want to do it. I-Beam, ate it. Absolutely ate it. What you got it for, Soleil, you ask? Well, we know that I'm collecting these Tokyo 2020 sets. Or as many of them as I can. Why? Because where else are you going to get Tokyo 2020 merchandise from? The one that will be known as the Olympics that never took place. Nice tempo work on the back there. Proudly saying Tokyo 2020. Oh, can we get it out of the light? There we go. Tokyo 2020. So that's the reason why I got that one. So I'm just collecting anything Tokyo 2020. What we at? 14 minutes. I tell you what, shall we go on? Another beautiful Matchbox Porsche 911 Carrera Cabriolet. Wheels, okay. Beautiful tan interior. Porsche badge, great. Tampoed headlights that show depth. I keep showing that background. Do forgive me. There we go. I must remember. And specced out at the back. My good friend Andrew at Maple Leaf Matchbox Makeovers. I'm putting together a hell of a Porsche box for him because he drives the Porsche and he loves the Porsche, and I'm up to agree with him. So Andrew, you're not forgotten about. We've got about 5 or 6 castings in that, but we're doing Porsche heavy. I love this, and I know a certain Rat Black that will. Hope you're doing well. Hope Mrs. Rat's doing fine. Got some wonderful James Bond collectibles for Mrs. Rat. Now I know that she's a bit of a Bond fan, and some of these are very hard to come by. It tells you something that the worst casting coming her way will be a Johnny Lightning unopened. But there we go. So a Bel Air, a Chevy Bel Air Big Air. Look at that chunky mother. Goodness gracious, that is a fine casting. Loved it as soon as I saw it on some other people's channels. Came across it, and like I say, for us, this is a D case. Now I've got a new friend called Freedom, who I believe is a Scottish gentleman who lives on the wonderful, wonderful, beautiful island of Mallorca, and their scene is a bit depressing, and he wanted to know how we identify cases. Well, you've got a code there, you've got a black code there, there's a case underneath, there's case name underneath it. It's always that letter there, the D. I've been told GHB is usually the European designation on a short card, and I believe it's always this letter before the number in black, and that's the casting number, I believe, because they put these collections together. So if I pull another one out in a minute, I'll let you know. But Freedom, that's your case designation there, D. And if I've just made a fool of myself, my comments will light up with my so-called friends wanting to take the mickey. All right. Thank God it's another Hot Wheels straight out. I do believe I may have already shown this one, in which case a beautiful Alpine A 110 Cup will be going in the prize pot as well. Fine details front. Oriel from France reliably informs me that's Quirky Garage. If you haven't checked him out, please do so. That Alpine is actually a separate car company from Renault. Now that designation, D case as well. So we'll carry on until we find something that's not D case. Oh goodness, do you know everything I'm pulling out is D case? Would you credit it? Again, I think I've already shown this one in another bag, so this will be going to the prize pot as well. Beautiful Hudson Hornet, and as Sod's Law would have it, we've got a D case there again. I couldn't make this up, ladies and gents. Have we got something that's not a D case? D case, oh God, we'll carry on. We'll carry on. The beautiful repop of the 91 GMC Cyclone. I think most of us got this one in black, and here's a nice red recolouring. Great detail on the back, but if memory serves, this ain't got nothing on the front, which again shows you half a job. Yeah, and indeed, look at that. You know, why would you do it? Just to show you their Freedom. D case again. Oh dear. Honestly, this just goes on and on and on. First one I laid my hand on. A beautiful 1956 Powell Sports Pickup. It's a charming old beast. It's got the nice headlights and grille and Powell badge on the hood there. We've got beautiful details on the back. And a tampoed step board. But no tailgate on that one, curiously. Who knows? Oh no. I like this. And I know a certain Mr. Roman and his son Soda Pop will love the Miata. They've still got one at their family home. Still working. I won't get my packing up box in that for work. Oh, let's get some detail going. There we go. but a nice honest casting and good details. So maybe Hot Wheels will start picking up their game to come alongside or in line. And look at all these castings. I was going to do 10. Let's see if I can find one more with a different case designation for my friend D-Case. Oh, good gracious. I'll tell you what, let me dig into another bag. What we got here? Yes! Yes! There we go, Freedom. So, as I showed you, the D-Case designation there. And we've got the newest casting around my way. Let's try and tilt down this way. In fact, let's try and pull out a wee bit. Does the screen want to know? Good gracious, no. Right, happy days. And so, there you go. M-Case, which is the newest case out around my way. Managed to get a few before we went into full lockdown. And this is the 86 Monte Carlo. Oh, isn't that a fine looking vehicle? Bit busy, I grant you. There's that lump on the engine. We've got a little grille detail there. I'm too close now. There we go. Maybe. Too close. I've got too many castings. You're going to have to take my word for it. Good grief. And nothing on the back, curiously. But at least I've shown Freedom how to read a designated case. We shall call it. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll do one more. Fill that space up. Are we going to do that one? No. What about this one? Yeah. Here's another one that's gone in the prize pot because I found it again the other day. Absolutely beautiful Toyota Prius. Quite popular in this country. Nice bit of JDM. Hybrid electric in this, or fully electric self-charging, I believe. Not for me. Let's pull this out a bit. Let's tilt up. Good grief. Look at all these castings. 22 minutes. That'll do for today. So remember, you've got 1 week to get your competition entries in. And as I've counted through here, there's at least another 5 going in that prize pot. So we're over 30 and heading towards 50, I hope. 1 week, and then we shall do the pickled hand of fate again and draw them, and we'll see who's going to be the lucky winner. So you all take care. Remember what I say, stay mentally strong, contact your friends, talk things through, be healthy in your mind, stick together. All the best wishes to all of you wherever you reside, and much love and respect and gratitude for helping me grow this channel on. You all take care, and I'll speak to you shortly. Bye-bye.